Hello everyone. In this video, we have some hurricane news. Let's begin. Tropical Storm Helene, a potential hurricane forecast to rapidly intensify on path to Florida's Gulf Coast. The National Hurricane Center designated Helene a tropical storm at 11 a.m. EDT Tuesday, as the system has now formed a well-defined center of circulation and continues to organize. Tropical storm warnings and hurricane watches are in effect for portions of western Cuba and the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico as the storm strengthens and skirts the two countries. Those with travel plans to Cancun, Playa del Carmen, and Cozumel are urged to check with their carriers and consider altering their plans. A tropical storm warning is in effect for a portion of Florida Keys, where strong winds will arrive first, and a hurricane watch and tropical storm watch now include nearly the entire Gulf Coast of Florida. Helene is expected to accelerate towards the eastern Gulf on Wednesday, trekking over record warm water in the Gulf of Mexico that would act like jet fuel in intensifying the storm. Brian McNodley, senior researcher associate at the University of Miami Rosenstiel School of Marine, Atmospheric, and Earth Science, recently noted that the ocean heat content in the Gulf of Mexico is the highest on record. Warm water is a necessary ingredient to strengthen the tropical systems, and that is a very concerning situation with this hurricane. Sea surface temperatures in the path of Helene are reaching record-breaking temperatures that will fuel the hurricane further. Hurricane Helene is predicted to be a devastating Category 3 hurricane with peak sustaining winds of 115 miles per hour at landfall, and the hardest hit coastline communities will well-built framed homes may incur major damage or removal of roof decking. Many trees will be snapped or uprooted, blocking roadways. Electricity and water will likely be unavailable for several days to even weeks after the storm passes. Residents on the west coast of Florida were urged to head towards evacuation areas and to heed evacuation notices from local officials and encouraged not to focus just on the center line of the forecast track. Hurricane Helene will be a large, fast-moving storm with impacts that extend well after and well away from the center, especially on the storm's east side. Communities from Florida Keys to North Tampa could experience destructive storm surge, flooding if the center of Helene remains farther west. National Hurricane Center forecasters predict it'll be 90th percentile for that region, meaning an exceptionally large area will be impacted by flood, rain, and storm surge. The Gulf Coast of Florida is especially susceptible to storm surge flooding from hurricanes due to the shallow waters and shape of the coastline. And everybody in this region, stay safe. And this is another major hurricane to hit the United States this year. Comment your thoughts below if you have any. Thank you for watching.